sing the praises of others that are worth their salt. The fighters, the archers, the equestrians. Rarely do we sing the praises of our own. Well, I have the story of one of our own. Almost 20 years ago now, a young man from the east came to Calontir. And he lived in a house with many other men that came from the east. But there was also one lady that came with them. Her name was Marianne. She walked into the room one night, looks at them. They're all sitting there, eating pizza and playing games. They did this every night. They had a stack of pizza boxes that tall. One whole wall. Pizza boxes. Don't ask me why they didn't throw them away. I don't know. I never asked. Well, she looks at him and says, why don't you guys come with me? There's this thing called the SCA. They're having their weekly meeting. Let's go. Something different. So, he was the only one that agreed. He gets up. She goes, well, I'm going to have to find you something to wear real quick. So she had an old T2 and he handed it to him. They went to the weekly meeting. He doesn't know what to expect, these quacky people sitting around and So he kind of goes off to the side and just sits there and watches. Well, Marianne had been coming for a while, and she knew that he needed a little encouragement. And she walks over to him and says, why aren't you interacting with me? I'm looking at that lady over there. Do you know if she's single? And no, I don't think I think she's single. I really do. Well, kind of found out, how we work. And he was working up the courage to go talk to her when the meeting was over. So, a short time later, that group was having a small event. It was actually the predecessor to this one, many years ago. So it was really small. And he wanted to impress this lady. So he decided to enter the Bardic competition. He had never before performed. He didn't know what to do, but he wanted to impress this lady and get her attention. So when it came his turn, there were only 3 entries. He steps up and he starts singing, I'll give you a daisy a day, dear. I'll give you a daisy a day. I'll love you until the rivers run still and the 4 winds we know blow away. And thus began a bard's career in the SCA. That bard was Master Dolan.